Who's up for a multi-day fishing adventure of a lifetime? Exploring the very best hand-picked coastal fishing spots in the country with a small group of mates or family and alongside one of our highly experienced fishing guides and utilising one of our surveyed charter boats. Hey folks, Simon here from Ultimate Charters, and I'd like to invite you and your friends on a fishing trip of a lifetime here in New Zealand. There's been a lot of chatter about Kiwis getting out and exploring their own backyard following the COVID-19 pandemic and the continued travel restrictions that will see our borders remain closed for quite some time yet. And if you're in a position to do so, why not? This country of ours is as diverse as it is beautiful, and it also happens to be a fisherman's paradise. What often tends to happen, however, is that we get comfortable exploring our own neck of the woods and don't branch out enough to explore what lies beyond. And boy, there are some fantastic places to go fishing and explore. Now, most of you already know that the fishing in New Zealand is world class. We're absolutely spoilt for choice. You can pretty much name any piece of coast wherever you are in the North or South Island and be sure to find some magic little spots within a short distance. But not all things are created equal, and there are a few very special places where the sight, sound, scenery and fishing go to the next level. Special places that we'd love to share with you and a small group of your friends and family. Let me introduce to you 3 brand new trips that we've developed and truly live up to their name, Ultimate Fishing Adventures. Ultimate Charters has been running multi-day adventures to Great Barrier for many years. And for those of you that have joined us on one of these stunning trips, you'll know just what a beautiful place this is to visit, not to mention how diverse and rich the fishing is. What we are striving to do with the launch of 3 new different and very exciting alternative destinations is to introduce different types of fishing within different settings, all packed into your classic Kiwi roadie. So where will we be headed? Ultimate Fishing Adventure number 1 is a 3-night trip to explore the Eastern Coromandel. Think the Mercury Islands, the Aldermans, and of course that bucket list destination of Cuvier Island. Whitianga is also home to land-based fishing legend Gene Bryant, and to mix up some offshore boat fishing, you'll spend a day with Gene on the rocks, either trying land-based for the first time or honing your skills with the best in the business. With a range of accommodation types to choose from, this is an excellent year-round fishing trip option. The second new Ultimate Fishing Adventure takes us north of Auckland this time, to the hallowed Winterless Far North, and what is arguably one of the greatest coastal fishing locations in the world. Over 6 nights, explore the best of the best when it comes to fishing grounds, from the Cavalli Islands, the Great Exhibition Bay area right up to the very Cape, and including some land-based fishing from Spirits Bay if the weather permits. A dreamy week of living your best life is wrapped up by a trip out to the Poor Knights or neighbouring waters as the week wraps up and we head back towards Auckland. The third tempting Ultimate Fishing Adventure sees us return to the Coromandel, this time heading up to the most northern and remote part of the peninsula, working out of a base at Port Jackson. Doable in winter, but designed more as a spring or summer adventure, this trip is targeted towards the most adventurous, with the accommodation being in a tent at the campground at Port Jackson. Take a step back in time as you enjoy this stunning remote location and the rich fishing grounds, which include a day out to the rugged Cuvier Island and all the reefs, nooks and crannies in between. This is a true ultimate fishing adventure indeed. We are extremely excited to introduce these 3 new exclusive multi-day trips that will be operating year-round and that are ready to book today. If you would like to find out more, message us through Facebook or send an email to bookings@ultimatecharters.co.nz and we'll send through a link to our website with more details. Thanks very much for listening. Tight lines, everyone.